Humble Death by Aaron Kessler.
Yeah.
Exterior. A field outside of the village of Talavar. Day. A man and a boy sow seed in a field. One is a man in his 40s. His name is Alden Gray. Alden is laid back and sensible. The other is a farm boy, age 15. Both work in silence. A young man, age 22, walks quickly up to the duo. His name is Tanek Arrington. Tanek is honest and loyal. Tanek.
Alden.
Alden and the boy stop working and look at Tanek. Alden.
Tanek, aren't you supposed to be farming with Eric?
I was. I came to tell you something.
What would that be?
Mix a little bit of dead fish with each plant. It will speed up the growth process.
Wow, that's a great idea. Thanks, Tanek. Now get back before Moriath finds out. You know it's the prescribed sowing time.
Tanek speeds along his way. Farm boy.
Do you want me to get some fish?
You think Moriath would like that?
They both resume sowing. Exterior edge of the woods. Day. Tanek is about to enter the woods when a young woman shouts at him. Ilara.
Tanek.
So Tanek stops. Ilara Valda runs up to Tanek. Ilara is 21. She is passionate and impulsive.
Eric is looking for you. Moriath will find out you're not sowing.
Tanek.
I will return.
You will return? You will be tied to a horse and drug in the dirt back to Talavar.
Ancestor Callan spoke of learning from the earth to bring forth from the earth.
Why do you have to be this way?
I need to catch fish to bury them with the plants. We can't afford another weak harvest.
Not working together is what brings another weak harvest.
Tanek rushes into the forest. Shouts.
I warned you.
Exterior woods. Day. Tanek rushes along. He stops by a pool of mud. Tanek continues rushing through the forest. Exterior clearing. Tanek walks into the clearing. Winds suddenly gust fiercely all around him. Tanek stops at a large rock in the middle of the clearing. Attached to it is a primitive wind measurement device. Tanek looks at it. Exterior woods. Day. A man in his 60s lays near a fire in a tent. He has a discontented expression on his face. The man is Atlas Breyer. He possesses bitter wisdom and predictions. Tanek rushes toward the scene. He stops when he sees Atlas. Atlas notices him. Atlas.
Thought you were the only ones in the world?
Tanek doesn't respond.
Don't have a self-righteous reply? Are you sure you're from Talavar?
Tanek.
I'm from Talavar.
You can speak.
I'm Tanek.
So you are. I'm Atlas Breyer.
Tanek doesn't speak.
So they removed all memory of me?
I've never heard of you.
I used to live in Talavar. They exiled me because I told the truth.
The pronouncements of the elders are true.
Atlas chuckles.
How simple everything is when you're young.
Yeah.
You were exiled because you defied the elders.
You've discovered something, haven't you? That's why you're out here so far.
A storm is coming. Powerful storm will kill us all.
Moriath would never let anyone come to that conclusion.
Ancestor Callan calls us to read the signs of nature.
Well, Ancestor Callan and the elders disagree.
You are wrong. Moriath upholds the teachings of Ancestor Callan.
I once wrote poetry about his teachings, provoked many people to fear and anger.
You are a poet?
And prophet, I once conversed with the ancestors. Does this shock you?
I was told no one converses with them anymore.
And so they don't. Not even me. Not anymore.
Why?
Yeah.
Because the dark forces that bind us together are more powerful than all the gods.
Tanek looks shocked.
Come away with me, boy. Or go off on your own. Save yourself from this storm. They won't listen. They never listen.
Tanek looks stern.
I have pledged my life in service to the people of Talavar. I believe in the elders and the ancestors.
Are you ready to die for that?
Tanek walks away. Interior Talavar Elder Meeting Hall. Several elderly men and women sit at a large rectangular table. They are the elders of Talavar. At one end sits a man, age 80 or so, head bowed. He is Lucan Alderus, servant of wisdom and doctrine. At the other end sits a woman aged 50 or so. She sits completely still except for her sharp eyes which scan the room. She is Moriath Dargan. In place of a heart is a black hole, never satisfied, covered with the light of a brilliant star. The elders all converse quietly among themselves. Moriath rises and stretches out her hands, all fall silent. Moriath bows her head deeply and ritualistically. The rest of the elders bow also, and all are in silence for a while. They then cease their bow. Moriath.
By the authority given to I, Moriath Dagan, as Chief Elder, I pronounce the beginning of this meeting.
Elders.
We agree.
Morieth sits.
Lucan Alderis, you may begin your reading of wisdom.
Lucan rises. Lucan.
My brethren, today I suspend the reading of ancient wisdom to give you wisdom relating to this day, as is my right and duty laid down by the ancestors.
We acknowledge that you depart from custom, keeper of wisdom.
A few quiet murmurs from some of the other elders.
As Ancestor Ardil spoke, our laws and practices were given to us to heal the wounds of the tyranny of the machines who destroyed our world, and to promote unity, love, and peace. With the drying up of streams and the strange migration patterns of the beasts, we have turned our rituals into instruments of fear, hunting down and beating and shaming those whom we even slightly suspect grow lax in their practices. This is not what the ancestors prescribed. We are being tested in our faith, and we are failing, tearing our community of Talavar to pieces.
Unusually blunt today, Lucan.
Elder number 1.
The ancestors are displeased. We have not obeyed them. We must observe the rituals closely or be destroyed.
Elder number 2.
But to punish them with Elgad? To strip them of their clothes and beat them with flaming torches, publicly? This was a punishment reserved for the worst of crimes, and now it is given every day.
Yeah. Elder number 3.
Blasphemy to speak against the Elgad.
Morieth stretches out her hand.
What would you have us do, Lucan? Offend the ancestors and have them curse our harvests again this year?
The elders murmur.
I would have us take 2 days of silence to ask the ancestors what path they would have us travel.
Very well. 2 days of no work, confined to their homes. Anyone caught outside will be given Elgad.
Lucan looks pained. Interior Tanek's hut, night. Tanek reads a scroll, then a knock on the door. Tanek gets up and opens it. Elara stands on the other side. Tanek.
What do you mean by this? Has your visit to me been approved?
Elara walks in. Tanek closes the door behind her. Elara.
Can I not speak to whom I will?
Not here. Not now.
You are the only one I can tell this to.
Be quick then.
You?
My soul is rotting, Tanek. No one in Talavar will speak of their true feelings. They're afraid of being punished for saying the wrong thing.
It is for our own benefit. We must have unity to survive.
What we have is not unity. It is fear.
Tanek has no response.
The ancestors didn't mean for us to live this way. You know that.
Ancestor Ardil did speak of a great connection with all people, something that was lost in the age of the machines.
And we don't have it.
The elders have decided fear is more necessary for our survival.
We won't survive if we are not together. Tanek, I know you. We've grown up together. You talk about how great the elders are. What if they discovered your weather instruments?
They already know about them.
They can't possibly like them. They've outlawed almost every other machine.
There is a storm coming.
What?
Yay.
It will destroy Talavar.
Completely?
Yes.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
You have to tell people. We have to leave.
No. Talavar is built on sacred ground.
Is it better to die?
I don't know. The elders will know what to do.
The elders.
They were chosen by the ancestors to rule us, Elara.
Tanek, I love you.
Tanek looks puzzled.
Come away with me. Save yourself.
I will tell the elders tomorrow.
Elara sighs. She walks out of the hut. Exterior Talavar, tribunal seat of the elders. A small crowd of people gather in front of the elders. Tanek stands at the front of the crowd. The elders sit on seats on an elevated balcony. A man stands in front of the crowd giving a petition to the elders. Petitioner.
Most revered and humbly obeyed elders, I ask you to permit us to bury a piece of fish with the corn crops, to speed up their growth and save us from starvation.
Morieth stands. Morieth.
Listen, the ancestors are displeased with you, and this man wishes to displease them further with his violation of the sacred planting ritual. Let him be stricken with Elgad.
2 guards approach him.
Elder Morieth, it is not forbidden to change the way we plant. Ancestor Callan said in great time of need the ritual could be suspended. Elder Lucan.
Lucan's head is bowed. He does not speak. The guards carry the petitioner away. Tanek turns to leave, but Elara is in the crowd. Elara.
Tanek, go.
Tanek looks sick. Slowly he turns and approaches the elders.
And who are you?
Tanek.
Most revered elders, Elder Moriath.
Stop babbling!
There will be a storm. It will destroy Talavar. All will die.
The crowd gasps and murmurs. Moriath laughs.
You are amusing. Go away, stop wasting our time.
The guards approach Tanek. Lucan.
Let him speak.
All fall silent. Moriath looks resentful.
I have observed the migration patterns of the animals, the springs that dry up, the unusual fluctuations of wind speed and direction, all point to a fierce storm, bigger than we have ever seen.
Your people know that we only get gentle rains, nothing bigger. Why are you wasting your time with these trivialities? You insult us with your refusal to work in the fields.
I spend 6 hours a day in the fields, meeting the requirement.
You can't. How could you have time to make observations and create machines? I command you to live like the others and cease your delusions of importance.
There is a prophecy.
There's always a prophesy.
The crowd gasps in shock at Moriath's disrespect.
There is a prophecy given to Ancestor Syrian by the nameless ancestor who guided our people to this very place.
Yeah.
This prophecy foretells of a great anger that will destroy the people, unless the words of the Small One are heeded.
Moriath looks resentful. Elder number 2.
This is a grave development.
Elder number 3.
The ancestors have spoken.
We must move carefully. Young man, continue with your inquiries. You are dispensed from the prescribed time for farming. Learn more about this storm and report to us.
Yes, this young man will be the special one, set apart from the rest of the people. Go then, do your work.
Tanek bows and leaves. Interior Alden's blacksmith hut, day. Alden beats a piece of red-hot iron. He then puts it into a bucket of water. Alden wipes his forehead. He sees Tanek walking near his hut. Alden.
Tanek!
Tanek stops and looks at Alden.
Come and sit a moment.
They both sit on a bench inside Alden's hut. Alden drinks some water from a cup.
This piece of metal is stubborn. I've tried 5 times to fix it. It just doesn't want to go.
Tanek sits quietly. Yeah.
That was a daring thing you did yesterday. Approaching the elders, you could have been killed.
Tanek sits quietly.
You know, I believe you. Strange things have been happening. Something different like a storm makes sense.
Tanek.
Yes.
You know what happens when someone sets themselves apart from the others?
What?
They don't like it. That's what. Elder Lucan might like you, but don't count on the people.
Yes.
Alden sighs.
Tanek, storm or no storm, you gotta give up your machines. You're gonna come to trouble.
The ancestors wanted us to learn from nature.
I don't care about the ancestors. I care about you right now.
Thank you.
Alden sighs. He throws his cup on the ground. Interior a chamber in the Talavar Hall. Night. Elders number 1, number 2, and number 3 stand in the middle of the room. Yeah. Moriath enters. Elder number 1.
Chief Elder Moriath.
They bow to Moriath. Moriath.
I could not tell you why I have called you and not the others. The walls have ears. Something evil is crawling in Talavar. You are good elders, and that is why I have called you.
Elder number 2.
Tell us this evil.
This boy, Tanek, he will mean the destruction of Talavar. He will turn the ancestors against us and we will be destroyed.
Elder number 3.
But Elder Lucan believes in him.
Elder Lucan is a fool. He misinterprets the ancestors. You and I, we have the true faith.
We believe you, Chief Elder Moriath.
He bows. The others do the same.
What must we do?
Exterior Talavar, tribunal seat of the elders. Day. A small crowd watches as Tanek approaches the elders. Tanek.
Sacred elders, I come to present to you my findings.
Moriath.
Speak, Tanek Arrington.
Young.
I've checked my calculations 3 times. The results are the same. In 2 days, the storm will arrive and destroy the village.
Elder number 4.
What can we do?
We must leave Talavar.
The crowd murmurs. Elder number 3.
Blasphemy. The nameless ancestor lead our fathers to this very ground. You would have us leave it?
Moriath smiles. Lucan.
Calm yourselves. The ancestors did not forbid us to leave this land. The ground is sacred, yes, but no such law was made commanding us to stay.
Elder number 1.
If the ground is sacred, that means we stay.
Morieth stretches out her hands. The crowd falls silent.
People of Talavar, we have heard of many prophecies. I give you another. If the laws of the ancestors are not followed, then Talavar will die, the innocent along with the guilty.
The people murmur.
It is written, "Depart from a single law and you will be condemned."
It is also written that fear destroys the good works of the heart.
If you do not fear, you do not avoid destruction.
Young?
Our ancestors gave us the laws to prevent the great death from happening again.
Many laws we now have were not prescribed by the ancestors.
Elder number 2.
We are not leaving Talavar.
Elders.
Yes!
Interior Lucan's hut, night. Lucan reads a scroll laid out on his desk. Tanek walks through the doorway. Tanek.
You sent for me, Keeper of Wisdom Lucan.
Lucan.
I have.
Lucan rolls up the scroll.
You do not realize the importance of your task, Tanek Arrington.
I don't understand.
You, like most in Talavar, believe that life is clear, that all things are obvious, but wisdom is not clear. Often, two texts seem to war against each other, and yet both are given to us by the ancestors and are true.
I believe in the ancestors.
You believe what you were taught, and that is good.
Yeah?
But because of the greatness of your task, I have summoned you, and tell you that what you have been taught may not have been complete.
I am listening.
Even the best of things can be corrupted when the hearts of men do not purify their intentions. Our founding ancestors received a creed from the nameless ancestor when he guided us to this land. That creed prescribed a great inner peace and a bond with all fellow men. It told us what would make us flourish and what would make us die.
I do not understand.
If you are to save this village, Tanek, you will be forced to oppose it.
Tanek looks shocked and sad.
A great burden has been placed on you, but it is one the ancestors have chosen for you. Keep their laws and save us all.
Tanek looks sick.
That is all. Sleep well.
Tanek stumbles out of the hut. Lucan opens the scroll and reads. Morieth enters with 2 soldiers. Lucan looks at them.
So it has come to this.
Morieth.
By decree of the Council of Elders, you are to be banished from Talavar, never to return.
You know that it is written that one elder cannot exile another elder, for their appointment is the will of the ancestors.
You are banished because of your lies, traitor.
Now nothing will stand in the way of your being worshipped above the nameless ancestor.
One of the soldiers punches Lucan in the face. They then tie him up.
The blood of Talavar will be on your head, Moriath Dagan.
They drag him out. Interior Tanek's hut, night. Tanek sleeps in his bed. A knock on the door sounds. Tanek gets up and opens the door. Ilara stands on the other side. Ilara.
Lucan has been exiled.
Tanek.
How do you know?
I saw it happen.
Tanek lowers his head.
Tanek, we have to warn people about the storm. The elders won't move the village.
I won't defy the elders.
Would you rather we all die?
Young.
You remember how my parents died?
They defied the elders.
Yes.
Are you afraid of dying?
I'm afraid of being wrong.
You're not wrong. They are wrong.
How do you know that?
Because you were the one who told me about the texts of Ancestor Callan that have been ignored.
Maybe Ancestor Callan was wrong. Maybe Morieth is inspired by the nameless ancestor to set us right.
How can you say that?
I won't go against the elders.
If you won't, then I will.
Ilara walks away.
Ilara, no.
Ilara keeps walking in silence. Interior Morieth's chambers, night. Elder number 2 knocks on Morieth's door. Elder number 2.
Chief Elder Morieth.
On. Morieth opens the door. Morieth.
What is it?
A young woman has been caught inciting the people to escape.
Morieth rushes away. Exterior Talavar, tribunal seat of the elders. Morieth steps onto the scene, arms outstretched. A crowd gathers around. Ilara stands in the center of the arena, her hands tied. Tanek makes his way through the crowd. He stops when he sees Ilara. Morieth.
Who do you bring before me?
Elder number 2.
Ilara Valda. She was caught inciting the people to escape.
What do you have to say in your defense?
Ilara.
Tanek has proved to you that our village of Talavar will be destroyed in 2 days. Yet you do nothing.
Violation of sacred ground. Elders of Talavar, give your verdict.
Elders?
Guilty.
The sentence will be Elgad, carried out immediately.
2 guards take Alara away. Tanek follows Alara. Tanek.
Alara,
Yeah.
Tanek, let the ancestors live through you. Save us all from this poisonous distortion.
Tanek stops. Interior Tanek's hut, day. Tanek sits on his bed, motionless. A knock sounds at the door. Tanek opens the door. Alden stands on the other side. Alden.
Tanek, you doing alright?
Tanek doesn't speak.
I guess not. I'm sorry about Alara. I know you two were close.
Tanek?
yeah.
She'll be alright. She'll come back humbler and wiser.
Bitter.
Humbler and wiser.
I know it stings, but we have to learn to live with each other, Tanek.
Tomorrow we all die.
Alden thinks hard for a moment.
Maybe that's a good thing.
What?
If we die, we will keep the laws of the ancestors.
Oh.
The ancestors do not forbid us to leave.
Alden sighs.
You've forgotten about the humble death. We work in unity and do not try to save our own lives.
That's not what it originally meant.
You really do think you're better than the rest of us, don't you? With all this studying of the ancient texts? That's what the elders are supposed to do. And don't try to find some loophole to justify yourself.
Tanek is silent.
I'm sorry about Alara.
Alden turns to leave.
You'd rather die?
Alden stops.
You'd rather let all of humanity die? That's what will happen. No one will be here to live out the ancestors' wisdom.
Alden turns back to face him.
You'd better keep quiet.
No, I will not let Talavar die. I do not believe that the ancestors will that.
Alden looks resentful. He has nothing to say. He turns and leaves. Atlas.
Last chance for you, boy.
Tanek turns to see Atlas.
You could leave now.
What are you doing here?
Something I haven't done in a long time, saving your life.
Tanek doesn't speak.
You know they'll kill you, don't you?
Tanek still doesn't speak.
Leave with me. I'll look after you.
I belong with my people.
Tanek goes back into his hut. Atlas shakes his head. Exterior, a hill overlooking Talavar Day. Tanek stands on the hill looking over Talavar. Interior and exterior montage, scenes from the village. Lucan voiceover.
From horrors we came. From terror we were born. A life not worth living. The deserts of our mouths cursed us. Then the Nameless One gave us life. Talavar he called our land. From here we would not see anguish again as long as we kept our hearts at peace.
Exterior, a hill overlooking Talavar evening. Tanek still stands on the hill. Tears flow from his eyes. Exterior, the village of Talavar, night. Tanek knocks on the door of a villager's hut. Villager number 1 opens it. Villager number 1.
Tanek, what's wrong?
Tanek.
Tomorrow, we die. The storm will kill us all. The ancestors have not commanded us to stay. Leave now and save yourself. We will live another day to honor the ancestors.
Are you sure?
Completely.
Villager number 1 thinks a moment.
I will leave. You've saved our lives.
Alden hides around the corner of the hut and listens. Tanek nods his head. Montage. Tanek knocks on various doors. The last door is opened by Moriath. Armed villagers surround Tanek. Moriath.
Take him to the tribunal seat of the Eldars.
2 villagers drag Tanek away. Exterior Talavar, tribunal seat of the elders. Night. A large crowd gathers together. Tanek stands in the middle of the arena, hands bound. Moriath appears before the assembly, arms outstretched. The crowd cheers. Moriath.
People of Talavar, you have been faithful. You have obeyed the laws of the elders. You deserve much. But now the entire village of Talavar will lose the favor of the ancestors. Crops will wither and die. Streams will vanish. We will starve, all because of the evil ones before us. What shall we do with them?
The crowd.
Kill them!
Let it be known that Tanek Arrington, who has set himself apart from us as one gifted with special knowledge and abilities, one who has not bowed low before the teachings of the ancestors, shall die, and we shall rejoice at his death.
Elder number 2. To Moriath.
You cannot pronounce sentence without the vote of the elders.
Moriath looks stern. To Elder number 2.
Life is going to change for you.
To the crowd.
Because Tanak has offended the entire village, it is you who will carry out the sentence. Tear him apart limb from limb, and tear apart Ilara, who defied your judgment.
The crowd yells in approval. Tanak.
What will you say when you face the nameless ancestor as your judge for the death of all his people?
The crowd falls silent.
Better to die a humble death in the strength and unity of your sacred community than to live in defiance and desperation.
The crowd overtakes Tanak. He screams as they tear him apart. Moriath looks grim. The other elders cover their eyes. Exterior, the village of Talavar, morning. The sun rises, the sky is red. Exterior Talavar, tribunal seat of the elders. Morning. A crowd has assembled. Moriath.
Your anger is righteous. Your enemy is vanquished. Tanak was a babbling fool. Talavar will live forever.
The crowd cheers. Suddenly the wind howls, ear-splitting thunder is heard, lightning strikes the village, the sky grows dark as night. Elder number 2 is bowed in silence. A gust of wind blows Moriath off the balcony to her death below. A torrent of water bursts into the village. Lightning strikes all around. The walls of the village burst, all is swept away. Exterior, the village of Talavar, day. The village has been levelled. Rubble lies everywhere. Atlas arrives on the scene on a makeshift raft. He surveys the destruction. Atlas.
Now you go to the Nameless One, Tanak, more loyal and worthy than all who once stood here. May I learn from you on this cursed globe below that the earth might have a little hope and a little peace. Take your rest, your battle is over.